This iconic band started in 1981. You wonder, are they still playing? Yes, they are. Actually, they have a tour lined up this 2025, and it's going to be called the M72 World Tour, 21 North American shows in April, May, June of 2025. But there's some fun facts that you probably didn't know about Metallica. It's 2025. I hope everybody has a very good new year, the entire year of 2025. 2024 is in the past. Dark December has also left the channel. So now we're starting fresh. Some changes have been made. Um, and the mission is still the same, which is to gain more exposure and notoriety to anyone that we react to on the channel, and also to make you feel some type of way when you come to this channel. All right. We have that commonality, and hope that we provide you what you come here for, reactions. This channel gives real and authentic reactions, just like our thumbnails say. So this is going to be a music reaction that I'm about to do. And then you're going to become little mini reactors yourselves a little bit later and let us know your thoughts about this song. This is an iconic song, keeping it real. I have heard this song before, years ago. Um, but I haven't seen this particular version. This is a request for the live version, live in Moscow in 1991, where I was a spry 20 years old. This is due to a PayPal donation request, and this goes out to the amazing, the awesome Clint Shepard. Thanks so much, Clint. Thank you for your support to the channel. We really appreciate you, sir. So how many of you have been to a Metallica concert? Raise your hands. Let us know down in the comments. What is one of your favorite Metallica songs? Also, let us know. We really like to hear from you. You're part of the conversation, you know. I found these fun facts on ripley's.com. /stories /Metallica facts. And one of the things that I did not know is Metallica has played a concert on every continent, including Antarctica. They played more than 1,700 live concerts and counting throughout their career, over 50 appearances in their home base of San Francisco. Also, the band has greatest hits, including Enter Sandman, which we're about to respond to, For Whom the Bell Tolls, Nothing Else Matters, and One, for 120 scientists and winners from a Coca-Cola sponsored fan competition. How cool is that? Also, something else that you may not have known is that, and I'm laughing as I'm reading the title, Metallica's first album cover art was going to feature a toilet. Yes, I said that, a toilet, people. After much disputes with their label, Metallica's first album was renamed from Metal Up Your Ass to Kill 'Em All. The original artwork featured a hand holding a dagger coming out of a toilet. That didn't fly with the label either, but it has become a popular band shirt. So now I want to know, who has that band shirt? I want to know. And if you have it, send me a picture of that band shirt. If you're wearing it, that's even better. So send it to, well, actually, what I want you to do, because I want to see if you listened this far. If you have this down in the comments, I want you to write band shirt. If you write band shirt, I'll let you know how you can send me an image of that shirt, because I haven't seen it and I didn't know about it. And I'm going to wait to hear from you. Okay. All right. So without further ado, let's hear what this rendition's all about. So stay tuned as Tazzz reacts. Wow. There's basically two types of people that will come onto this channel. People who are either already seen this song and they want to just reminisce and have flashbacks of it, and also hear what I have to say. And then people who may not have seen this before at all, and this would be your first time seeing it, which is always extra cool because just like myself, I've heard this song before, but I've never seen at this venue that it shows it's going to be at. So, because of that, I often play music reactions straight through. Because if I'm watching something for the first time, if you're watching something for the first time, do you pause it 5,000 times? No, you watch it straight through. So I'm respecting it in its full length. And that's what makes us different than a lot of other reaction channels out there. So just know that, all right? But hope that you stay. What can I say? A classic, so good. I had flashbacks of hearing the song because I haven't heard it in a while. Um, I often say in other reaction videos in the past, the proof is in the pudding. Now, I don't know if that's a universal phrase, but it is here in the United States where I'm from. The proof is in the pudding is basically saying, here's the evidence, here's the proof. I'm saying that because you saw the droves of people there in the crowd. That a large amount of people tells you that this is a band that has a large fan base and they're good. Okay, so you don't have to take my word for it because I don't like to assume there could be people out there that have never heard of Metallica. Or you may have heard of them, but you never really listened to their music. So then you see something like this and you're like, wow, they have a big fan base. Um, they were just jamming out. I mean, they are rocking out. And the fact that they started in 1981 and now it's 2025 and now they have a new tour coming, that just shows the love and longevity of music for this band. You know, they're not just doing it because they're bored or doing it for other reasons necessarily, but the main one is that you have to have love of music to have that long sustainability and longevity and still keep going, you know. Um, the song itself, the lyrics are, to me, it's like it has two meanings. Like it could be a lullaby, you know, when you're lulling a kid to sleep or whatever like that, and you like separating that reality from like uh imaginary, like go to sleep, you know, off the never land, as they said in the lyrics. But also it has like a uh not necessarily dismal, but more like a realization and embracing the fact of, you know, when people like die, that can also be like a off to never land. It's like embracing death. Like I would imagine, you know, nobody wants to die, but if people just realize that it's going to happen, unfortunately, at some time in our lives, to just embrace that fact of knowing. When you embrace that fact of knowing, it's less scary, you know. But again, nobody wants it to happen anytime soon. Like, you know, when you hear of people saying like, oh, so and so passed away, they led a full life. You know, they had a full lengthy life. He did stuff and, you know, now it's inevitable. So you take it how you want to take the song. You know, you can look at it in the lullaby version, or you can look at it in the version I just described. Both of them are beautiful in their own way because the other one has beautiful in memories. You know, you always have memories, you always have good thoughts that you can hold on to and stuff like that when those times come. Um, Listen, I've been to enough funerals where I could be a funeral director, and I didn't like any of them. But then I kept saying to myself, "Oh, so and so's at peace now," and that gave me solace. So take that for what it's worth there. So let us know your thoughts. This is where you now become mini reactors and tell us your thoughts, how this song made you feel, things of that nature. Do you agree with what I'm saying at all? A little bit, maybe just a little bit, or maybe you completely think of it something differently, which is totally fine because we're not clones, right? So, but shout out to Metallica, represent. I'm so glad that they're doing their thing since they still have a concert coming. So let's still support them, okay? Um, I've been fighting this long ass cold, just so you know, keeping it real again. So I went into the New Year's sick, but it is what it is. So, but it's crazy. The struggle is real. But anyway, yeah. So this is the part of the show where I do my thumbs up, pass if I like a song, thumbs down, ass if I don't like a song. If you were not paying attention, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Very good. So, yeah, I was happy about that. So let us know. Again, I want everybody. I hope that you have a very healthy and prosperous 2025 or 2025, however you want to say it. All right. Yeah. If you want to check out some other reactions, then I want you to check which way is it? There. Check there. Check right there. Okay. There.